Gervonta Tank Davis in legal trouble again? There has been a warrant issued for his arrest? What's up, everybody? I'm Jay, and this is our 2 cents, where we talk everything Brexit, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In today's video, we will be reacting to the story that's coming out about Gervonta Tank Davis and this new arrest warrant, allegedly, that has been issued for his arrest. Now, the first thing we're going to do, because y'all know how we do over here at 2 Cents Boxing, I'm going to read to you the facts and the information that I have, and then I'm going to give you my 2 cents about the situation. So, the first thing I want to do is read over the actual TMZ article that was posted, because we want to make sure we have the facts before we just start running with stuff, listening to content creators, exaggerating stories, and just making up things. Now, I will say that Gervonta Tank Davis went super viral yesterday for an appearance that he made on Adrian Broner and Dean the Great stream. I mean, he didn't even have a mic. He didn't say too much. He didn't do too much. But his literal presence instantly went viral when he was seen on the camera. But that's another video, because I definitely want to talk about that too. So let's read this. Stick around to the end of the video. You don't have to read the article yourself. I'm going to read it to you. I just need you to listen. Gervonta Davis wanted man. Arrest warrant issued for probation violation. Gervonta Davis is in the crosshairs of authorities in Maryland who want the star boxer in handcuffs after allegedly violating his probation during an altercation at a Miami strip club last year. So let's read the article. A Baltimore judge signed off on an arrest warrant on April 24th, accusing 31-year-old Tank of breaking the rules of his probation, originally stemming from a hit and run in 2020, where multiple people were hurt. The violation occurred to local officials when Davis allegedly attacked his ex-girlfriend, Courtney Roselle, at Tootsie's Cabaret in Miami, where she was working as a cocktail server during the early hours of October 27th. Roselle claimed Davis forcibly grabbed her by the neck and physically moved her through the club against her will before she ultimately was able to escape, which surveillance video appears to back up. First of all, that is not what she claimed when all of this first started. She claimed pages of things that can now be summed up into one sentence, as you can see in this article. But I digress. Tank was arrested for the incident in January and is facing a felony kidnapping and misdemeanor battery charge. In February, after the incident, South Florida and subsequent arrest, a judge in Maryland issued a warrant for Gervonta's arrest for a potential probation violation. However, Tank's attorney successfully argued that he cooperated with law enforcement and shouldn't have a warrant. The judge agreed. Fast forward less than 3 months, that same judge has issued another warrant, and this one stuck. So, because the first warrant didn't stick, this is what it sounds like to me. Because the first warrant didn't stick, they decided to issue another warrant, and this one stuck. It doesn't say why the first one didn't stick. It doesn't say why the second warrant was issued. And then it just says Davis is currently a wanted man in Maryland. Stay tuned. Okay, so this article tells you about a warrant that was issued April 23rd. It is May 27th. It is May 27th. Why are they just now, TMZ, releasing this information? Y'all are TMZ. Y'all are TMZ. So you been had this information, TMZ. You get what I'm saying? Y'all are TMZ. You've been had this information. Why are you waiting till right now to release this information? And then you barely say anything. You said that his lawyers was able to, let me see what you said. However, Tank's attorney successfully argued that he cooperated with law enforcement and shouldn't have a warrant. The judge agreed. So what are you giving him a warrant for now? And why isn't that expressed? Because this one says he cooperated with law enforcement. So boom, this is the reason why the warrant don't work. You agree. Why are you issuing the next warrant? You didn't say why you issued the next warrant. And it's a reason probably why they did that. Considering the fact that this warrant was issued a whole month ago. So now I want you to ask yourself, why would they come out with this information a whole month later after we seen Gervonta Tank Davis go ultra viral on the stream with AB and Dean the Great? I want y'all to ask yourself that question. Because it just seems like a constant character assassination. And when you say it's a character assassination, that doesn't mean that the person is not accountable for the things that they did. That's not what I'm saying. The story's already been out there. We've already heard it. We've already talked about it. It's been viral. We've seen a video, right? Y'all said it was one thing in the beginning. When everything come out, we see that everything that she's presented can be summed up into one sentence. The video wasn't really what y'all thought it was gonna be. It didn't hit like that for a lot of people. And now Gervonta Tank Davis is out minding his own business. You decide to drop an article saying that he has a warrant issued for his arrest after being seen on the stream with Dean and AB. And you know how you show people two things. You don't have to tell them anything, but you show them this and you show them this, and you know in their mind they're going to correlate it together and just come to the conclusion that now Gervonta Tank Davis has an arrest warrant because he was on the stream with AB. I've been hearing people say it. I wasn't even going to make a video about this, but I was like, let me make a video. Let me read the article. Let me get the facts straight for everybody to start running with, oh, Gervonta Tank Davis got a warrant because he was on the stream with AB. He's not serious. He shouldn't be around AB. He should be focused. Don't he got a fight coming up? He always in legal trouble. And whatever other things that they're going to say. Just send them over to 2 Cents Boxing, where we talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and they can watch this video. It's not even gonna be that long of a video. So there seems to be like I'm not sure what the word is, and maybe we'll talk about this Friday, 8:30 p.m. on Ladies Night. Make sure you join me. Women's only boxing talk. Women only on the panel. Fellas, you can call in. We didn't leave you out. So we're probably going to talk about this more, but it just seems like anytime Gervonta Davis gets like any type of positive attention or anything like that, he may say, oh, he may come out and say he got a fight coming up. Here comes all the negativity. Here comes all the negativity. You've been seeing Tank training. You've been seeing anticipation building up for him to come back. You've seen him on AB stream, which from my understanding, they said the stream went from like 6K to 30K as soon as Tank appeared on the screen. It instantly went viral. That's a whole nother other level that Gervonta Tank Davis is on. Like that's like damn near some Michael Jackson shit of our time, if we honest. You know, every time Mike stepped out, he would have been viral, no matter what he was doing. No matter what Tank is doing, every time he steps out, he's viral. He don't even really say nothing. So just to give my 2 cents, I think they see that Tank is gaining traction. People not really worried about that story no more. It just don't have the same flair that they thought it was gonna have, and I think it's because things were so exaggerated in the beginning. I think things were so exaggerated in the beginning that when the full story and the video came out, it was kind of probably like a letdown to a lot of people, because that's not what they portrayed to have happened, all while constantly telling us that they have a video and describing the stuff on the video, trying to make us believe this would happen without actually showing us the video. And then when you show us the video, it's nothing like you said. All that stuff she said was summed up in a one sentence. She had a whole 20-page lawsuit. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here right quick and just my 2 cents about the situation. I think they see the anticipation building up. They see people waiting on Tank to come back. They're excited. And they just wanted to throw that story back in the news cycle. It was like, what, Tank? You happy? You chilling? You think everybody forgot? Bow. Let me throw this story back in the news cycle just so I can remind people. Because you see, the warrant is from a month ago. So it's like they just had this one in the tuck. They had this one tucked, right? They had this one in the chamber. And as soon as he came outside, as soon as it started getting too good, they're going to pull it out. Bow. Just a reminder. Because now it's looking like he got an arrest warrant because he was on the stream with AB. And that's just absolutely not true. So let me know what you think by dropping your 2 cents below in the comments. Follow me on X at 2cents20. Follow me on IG at 2centsboxing. I'm Jay, and stay tuned for my 2 cents in the next video.